Hello and welcome to my channel. I am making sure that we are live. You know how I do. Every time I start my video, I just have to double check. Okay, so we are live. Okay, I hope my sound and everything is good. Turn the music down just a little bit. Okay, so I'm coming to you this afternoon, this Saturday afternoon. Um, Now I wanted to talk about these Artezas. These are Artezas real brush pens. Um, I know they're available on Amazon. They're liquid ink, they're water based, and they're blendable. And these are the glitter colors. And 24 of them come in the pack. Let me show you. I had won these from a contest, the ACT card contest that I won on Bubbles channel several months ago, a couple months ago. These are the colors. And these are the Classic Premium Pro series. Okay. And I really, really like these. It took me a while to really get to use them because some of them had some leakage. When I opened them up, they were fresh, out the pack, and they had some leakage. So I was really, really scared of them at first because they seemed a little like they were going to be a little messy, which they are a little bit at first. Hey, view, which they are at first, just because they're kind of like one of those calligraphy pens, those fancy pens where they have that hole towards the bottom of the pen. Let me show you. Oh, maybe it's, yeah, like up in here. And sometimes when you're pressing for the ink to come out, some of the ink will slide out this little hole. I don't know if you can really see. There's like a little slight little hole right there and right here on both sides. So you squeeze it and then the liquid comes down the brush just like a acrylic pen. And but it's a little different because they have the two little holes on the side. So some of it can um squeeze out initially onto your fingers a little bit because at first you're trying to get enough ink down to the brush. So I'll give you an example, a demonstration rather, should I say. So anyways, so I did try using them. I really got to use them in my new book, the what is this? Rita Hidden Earths. So I used them on this butterfly, and it does have some glitter like already in the ink. So I thought that the colors, they're vibrant colors, they turned out really pretty. I did add my own little glitter. And of course the back I did with ink tints. I used like a couple different colors. But the colors of the butterfly is actually these Arteza real pen brush markers. They're not markers though. They're brush pens and they're liquid ink. Okay. So while I'm showing you this one, even though this is off, this is not, this page right here is not the pens. This is just Prismacolor pens. I mean Prismacolor pencils and then ink tints in the background. And then I added the extra, glitter on there. But I really like these two pages. I try to do them like complement each other. But yeah. Okay. So back to these. Okay. So yeah, so these how these work is there's a little ball in them, as you can hear. So I did shake these up, even though it doesn't say you need to shake it up. It just says I shake it up just because it hi you guys, Beans and Peggy. Okay, so because that ball's in there, I know there's ink in there. I just shake it up. Okay, then you have to untwist. See, look at I got because I got ink on me because again, some of them was already leaky. Okay, let me I got my little scrap. Okay, let me wipe it off. This might have been one of the pens that are leaking. There was like four of them that was already leaking when I opened the box. Okay, so anyways, so you twist the middle piece off, right? And you have to lift this circle thing off in order for you to be able to use the pens. Supposedly, no ink is supposed to come out. Okay, and then you're s- screw it back down on there. Okay. And then um there's two little sides, I press down on the sides because here I'm taking the top off. As you see, the top is white, so I've never used this pen. And I squeeze it down. You can kind of see the ink falling down and see there it goes. See how it's in there and now it dripped. So that's the only thing that I would say about these liquid pens. So you maybe not want to squeeze too hard at first. Just squeeze a little bit until you get it going. But once you get it going, you don't have to squeeze really on it, but just a little bit as the ink, dries out from the brush. So I already know to have a little extra piece of something down. Okay. So there. Now the brush is saturated with the color, and now you can start to use it. So I had already started on this page right here. I was just trying out the different greens. So let me show you. So again, you just color it like a brush. And I hope you can see me. Let me move this down as a matter of fact. My desk has stuff everywhere. So, and like even at first, it's real juicy. But that does go away like once this brush is gets going good, the juiciness goes away. So these are a little messy, but I still like them. I like the colors that they have. I looked and they have a lot of different ones, different kind of colors. Like, um, so I'm not sure. And so you do have to just practice with them and get used to. Once you get to used to using them, I think you'll be fine. But again, this is not like it's not an acrylic paint. It's not a regular marker. This is like literally liquid ink. So let me tell you guys something that I did that I regret that I did with these. And so you know how the brushes may have a little piece of hair or something, might be one little piece that may be sticking out from the tip of the brush. Okay. Okay. Hey Jamie, how you doing? Hey Beans. I'm not even reading the chat right now, but I will get to it because I'm trying to not be get too messy. Okay. So, like, okay, let's say the tip has like a little piece, a little hair that's like sticking out more than the other. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, these ones are pretty good. But anyways, I saw one. I had one with a little piece of hair. So you know what I did? I tried to cut it. And now look at it. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. Now I want to order another one. I was looking to see if I could order just this color over again. See how what I did? How these ones are has more of a tip and now this one is like stubbed. So now when I go to use it, it's worse than what it was. And I can show you. So now when I go to use it, let me lift this up. Now when I go to use it, it spreads even. You see how it's still, that didn't help me cutting it. So I kind of wish I would have just left it alone. Because now this brush is like good for like maybe like big spaces, but to go into a small space would be very tricky. And I would probably go out the lines. So I kind of messed this one up. So if you do get these, do not cut it to thinking that you're fixing it. Just let it be. Okay. So let me see the chat. Okay. So, oh, you love these. Okay. Trust me. Store them, brush up. Okay. You said store them, brush up. Well, I've been just keeping these. I'm storing these in this box. I'm not storing them in anything else because if they leak, they can leak right in here. You know. Um. Oh, Blue Skies. They have the pigment airbrush pens in my cart. I think I saw those too. I wonder if they're the same thing. Are they liquid ink? I gotta look. Pigment inks are okay. Are great to color with. You said. Okay, but the liquid inks are not markers. But I mean, they remind you of markers. But um, use a water brush pen. Take color of the tip or wipe on and pick up color. Oh, okay. I'll try that. Turn the bottle upwards. Okay. Just try not to put the brush down. They will leak and rush out too much ink. Well, you have to hold the brush down in order for the to start the ink to flowing onto the tip. Because if you hold it up, then nothing's gonna come up. Yeah. So they don't just normally leak, just just if you hold it like this, they're not just leaking out. They only It only happens like if you squeeze too much. So now, okay, so for example, now that this brush is going and it's nice and juicy, it'll dry out after a while. I mean, it'll get less ink in the brush because once you use it a minute. So when you want to refresh the brush, you only just need to push it a little bit. And then it'll flow down and it won't be as drippy as it is initially. But I do love the color. The colors are so pretty. Um, let me see. I did another page too. So once I oh, see how I keep going out the lines. I just cannot stay in the lines for nothing. But once I started using these last night, I just couldn't stop. I'm like, give me more, give me more, give me more. Okay. So let me put that one down. Let me show you my other page that I did. Oh, and that is this one. Make sure. Okay. So I did this page too, but I added this iridescent paint to the back. Um, so that's not the marker, but the colored stuff is. And of course, I added the glitter to the word right there. But these are the markers too. And so I think these markers are great. Now for this paper, it did leak through. So, but this paper is not like the best of papers, which is why I went to the other book. Which is why I went to this book right here. Because this book doesn't have anything in the back, so you can, use your markers. Okay. Just try not put the brush down, they will leak. Okay. If you store it down, it will leak at the same time. I'm I'm just talking about storage. Oh yeah, no. I'm just gonna keep it um flat in the box. Yep, more colors. So they do have this is 24. They do have a bigger pack that I saw for like 50, it was 50 something dollars. I think it might have been like 96 colors. Yeah. So yeah, I did talk to Arteza customer service. I had wrote them about the markers leaking because initially I wanted them to replace it was like four of them because I had not took the ring off of them or anything, and I wanted to see if they would just replace those for me, but they don't have a number. You have to just email, and their customer service really sucks. So they had told me to send them a video. I mean, a picture or something. So I did email them my video that I did on my channel when I first got them. When I opened them up and opened up the plastic, and it was showing how they were still wet and had leaked. And so since I sent them that, haven't heard back, and I've emailed them several times. So that's really why I hadn't went ahead and went further with using them. I wanted to just wait to see if they would be willing to um replace the leaked ones, but they never um got back with me. So I was like, whatever. So I don't know about Arteza. I'm just talking about these. I don't know if anyone had any other experiences dealing with ordering things from them or what, but okay. Yeah, 96 of them for 50 something dollars is not bad. I didn't look to see if they were the glitter ones or what, but because like I said, they have different ones. But I definitely want to replace the one I have, so I gotta look more into it because I messed that nib, the tip of that brush up bad cutting it. I don't know what made me cut it. And I only thought I cut like a little piece. Man, I cut a good little piece. So, oop, see, look at that. So I hope everyone is having a good Saturday so far. I had got Happy Mail today. I went to my PO box and some color mail, so I'm gonna have to do a separate live for that because I don't want to put them all together. And Bubbles, if you see this in the replay, thanks again. And thanks again for your contest. And it was fun. I know I didn't have a clue what I was doing. Okay. And see, when you use them, you don't have to keep squeezing. Like I haven't had to squeeze yet. And this is just from ink that's in there. It's doing its own thing. But look at that. See how that tip is separating right there? That's what I was trying to cut off. That little bitty. Okay. Mm, yeah, Bubbles is a sweetheart. I don't know why people don't use these. I really like them. I just think that you just got to get used to working with them, and then you'll be able, you'll get better and better with like working with them. That's my thoughts. And my desk is a mess because I've been coloring a lot, like, but little bits at a time. My dog was sick yesterday from a treat that I had got him from the pet store, and it had me so stressed out. Like I even thought about I was thinking like, man, I might not be able to be I might not be able to be a dog mom. But I hung in there, and guess what? Today he's back to normal. But I had took him to get groomed. What was it? Was it Thursday? Yeah, it was Thursday afternoon. I took him to get groomed. And on the way out, I was like, oh, let me get him a little treat. So I brought him this $3 pig snout. And I was debating, like, what, because I had got him chicken feet before. So I was thinking like, okay, because they sell chicken feet. And I got him the pig snout. And when we got home, he was so clean and smelling so good. And I'm like, here you go. And he demolished it. And then the next day, the next morning, when he woke up, his stomach was not good, okay? And he ate almost all of it. So it was a lot. And then I had to end up also giving him two more baths, partial baths. So I was mad. I'm like, oh, what a waste of my money. you know. But he's good now. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus, because mm. Okay. Let me use this one. This orangey color. Oh wait, see, this is one that was leaking too. I'm not gonna use it. See, I still have a lot of colors I haven't even um unlocked yet. Just working with a few. Okay. The silver. Here we go. See, now this one's getting a little low, so I'm just gonna squeeze it. Yeah, so that's all you need. Just a little bitty squeeze once it's been working for a while. Okay. Thank you, View. I'm glad he is too. I know he got a little piece left, but I'm like, I'm probably gonna throw that away. Now, I googled it. They were saying that Google said that when you introduce new things to puppies, like some puppies are more sensitive. They have sensitive stomachs. They suggest like introducing new things to their diet slowly. But they also were saying that in those pig treats, there's more fat or something in them. And so that could also be what his stomach didn't like, which made a lot of sense. So yeah, we're good on those. Okay, I'm gonna try this one. Okay, we're gonna start a new one with this one. Hope I meant to shake it. I think anytime you hear a ball inside of your whatever your pins, you should shake it. Okay. Now I'm squeezing, trying to get the ink out. And this one doesn't look like it's coming out. I had one other one give me a little trouble coming out. I don't know why. It's like the ball maybe gets stuck down there or something. Yeah, this one is. It's acting like the ring is still on it or something. Okay, well, I'll have to figure this one out later. I don't know what's wrong with it. Let me try this one. And I noticed that it does say push on the side. Yeah. Okay, these ones are giving me a hard time. I don't know why. That is weird. Okay, so I don't know why it's doing it. Oh, wait. See this one? You don't hear that ball. I think the ball got stuck. There we go. All right. Well, I'll try those later. In the meantime, I'm trying to find a color that I can do my um stems to my plant with, my flowers with. Okay, this one's working. That color, see it? I think this is one of the ones that was leaking anyway. Okay, and this color is orange. Ooh, okay. Oh man, got a little piece right there. And I know I'm struggling with them right now, but I'm trying not to judge them. Don't judge them based on my struggles because maybe your batch won't be like this one. Um, but I am judging on the colors, and I do like the color of the ink. Um, but I do need to work on, like using the brush to color and squeezing the ink out of the brush. I don't know, maybe there's a special way you're supposed to do it or something. But on the box, it does say twist cone off to remove the ring, which I did. Twist cone back to barrel, which I did. And then it says press barrel right there to release ink gently. And that's what I did. Hi, Linda. These are the Arteza real brush pens. They're liquid ink and they're water based. And these are the glitter colors. And there's 24 of them. These are on Amazon. They're real juicy at first when you first get the color, squeeze the color down. And so I was using this, but I did spill some on there, which is fine because I'll just have to put a little background to this. I'll see if I can fix it, which I'm sure I can. But I have done some cute pages with them. Now I did have some ink on my hands, a little bit of ink on my hands, and like I said, I do have my little scrap towel by me. But overall, I think the colors are pretty. Again, let me show you again. Linda, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, you'll make it work. I colored this half a butterfly with the ink. You see the ink? The ink is pretty. And it has some glitter already in there. Okay. And then I did this page too. Not the white background. That's something else, but you see the colors of the flowers and the words. So that's why I do have faith in these. Um, but again, they are a little leaky. They did when I opened them up. Fresh out the pack, there was some leakage in a couple of them. I did write to Arteza because they don't have a number that you can call, but you can email. Sent them in um, a copy of, a video of me opening up the package and stuff like that, and how they looked, how they were leaking. And I have never heard anything back, and it's been a couple weeks. So I'm through with them as far as what that goes. Oh, you know what? I can use this green. I'll just use my markers too. Okay. I still love a marker page because you can go so quick with a marker page. And I just really wanted to demonstrate with the markers on this page, but I don't want to just leave it undone. So, okay. Okay. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. I don't even know what that was. It just fell, but I do want to put something over this orange spot. So what can I use? Let me try this little color. Okay, we gotta make, can't be leaving the word, that little dot on there like that. Hey Nessa Boo Bubbles. Look, I'm using your so I was telling you, I said if you see this on the replay, Bubbles, thank you for your contest. I was able to win these a couple months back. And I do like the color. They are a little bit leaky. Okay, when they came in the pack, there was a little bit of, couple of them had some leakage. And so I did write Arteza to see if they would replace the ones that I hadn't opened that were already leaking. And they had me send them a proof or whatever. And they never got back to me. So, but I have been experimenting with them since last night. And I really like them. The colors are really vibrant and nice. And so, and then I messed around and cut one of the brush tips, trying to fix a little piece of hair or something that was out of place, which sent me down a rabbit hole because I was like looking, trying to see if I can buy just that one color. But I seen that they have like a 96 pack that I think I'm gonna get. So I had spilled a little bit, had spilled right there. So I was just trying to fix my page. I can't just leave my page looking crazy. Okay. So that don't look bad at all. Okay. So let's see. Yes, time to color and de-stress. Make dots all over. Girl, that's you on the wrong channel. You say it make the dots like how that dot was. That was bigger than a dot. How do you like them? I do like them. Yeah. Yep, Ness. We can do another buddy color. Pick a page. Pick a page and post it. You know I'm down. So I haven't opened them all yet. As you see, the ring is still on a lot of them. And then these ones, for some reason, there's a couple of them that aren't. coming out, which I'll mess with those later. But I just wanted to briefly show you those. And Bubbles, look what I did when I tried to fix one. I cut the whole tip off that thing. I was only trying to cut just a little snip. So this one is, I ruined it. But I can still use it though. Okay. So yeah, these I'm gonna keep still stored in this box. So if they do leak, they'll leak right in here. But I like it. Bubbles, look at my butterfly I made from the colors. You see the color's pretty and it has the glitter. Did you know that you had the glitter one? Oh, Nessie, you're saying page 15. Okay. I did that one and then this one, Bubbles. Okay. So, okay, so you guys saw that one. Saw that one. Okay, so let me show you what other pages I've been working on in the other reader book, which I can't find. Oh, it's right here. Okay, put this one away. And so this is the Hidden Ocean book. And I did the two koi fish. And I'm really, 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 something is calling me for this background. It's like, you're not done. Where's the background? So I was thinking like, what am I gonna do for the background? So once I figure that part out, then I'll be completely done. But I really do like this book too. It's got some really, really good pages in here. Did I do any more? No, that's all I did. But I'll be in this book some more. Uh, let me see. Did I do in here? I did this one in Dream Voyage. And I've been going crazy with my stickles. Cause if one thing, if you didn't know about me, is I do love glitter. Like I'm a glitter fiend. And when I was doing hair actively, I used to use the glitter spray brushes. I mean the glitter sprays and spray my clients' hair when they would be done. I would put glitter in their hair too. The ones that would let me. Okay, I did this one in the Hannah Carlson book. And I was trying to do something with this, and I ended up using these acrylic markers. And then I didn't like how they were just sitting on top of the pencil. So then I tried to like smear them out. But anyways, this is what it ended up being. So and I do like this book. So there's other pages. I really am going. I can't wait to do this. Well, there's a couple of them in here. I can't wait to do. But one is these horses. Are they? I don't know if they're deers or horses. This one. Yeah, my Country Colorful Life did these. This page, this is the whole reason why I got this book. Of the page she colored like this, it was beautiful. So I gotta do mine beautiful. So I want to do that one. And then I ordered this one. And I did this one. And I'm not really too excited about this one. This one I used Neo 2s. Like I used pencils and then for the building, and then I did Neo 2s, and then I did the Neo 2 for the sky, but it wasn't like giving me much. So then I went over it with the Gamzee paint. And so this is what it came out to be. And I'm like, that's okay. Could I do better? Yes. And there's some pages in here I look forward to doing too. So I like her book too. And look at the page, her paper is good. It was able to handle it's a little bit of buckling, but not bad. And I did end up ordering me uh one of these heat guns. I came finally. I'm tired of y'all talking about me. And Ivy told me to call me mustard and told me to catch up. She said everybody got one except for you. She said, catch up, mustard. So I said, excuse me. So I ordered me one. So this is it. So now I don't have to color and color and color on top of my paint, on top of my water stuff. Okay, so I got that one. Let me put that up. What else? I told you I've been doing a lot of coloring. Trying to see if that's all the books have. Okay. All right. Let me look in this book too. Oh, I did this. This is for one of the prompts on this page. I'm doing a color along with these other ladies. It's like a game they play for the whole month, and this is one of them was armored. You have to do an armored person. So I did. This is my armored person, and so yeah, I thought it came out okay. And let's see, I've done any more in here. Nope. Uh, so I got a color along to do in small victories um with Lori, and then that will count too as one of my pages for that game thing. 'Cause they want to color that one too. Okay, where's the Alien World? Let's see. I wanna. Oh, here it is. And this is the one that me and Nessa did. Oh, did you guys? Oh, yeah, I showed you guys that one before. This is the buddy color I did with Nessa. And so she wanted to do page 15 in here. This one, I wonder if this is the one she wants to do. Page 15. Okay, so Nessa, if you're still here, is this the page you're talking about? And yeah, she does have the ones I just showed you today were the ones that they're the American version of that she just released the other day. Okay, this is the one. Okay. All right, so we'll do this one. This one looks kind of scary. But okay, so I got these two to do. Um, Let me pull mine out of the page right now. I wonder which one she's talking about. You may try that page, that double page. Hi Kim. I wonder what double page view is talking about. Bye Bubbles. The Pokemon tournament. Bubbles be serious about that Pokemon, don't she? Bye girl. View, what double page were you talking about? Okay. Okay, so again, so also what I'm gonna start doing is doing some I'm doing Bible journaling on the Mondays, but I do want to start doing affirmation a book too. So again, the other day I have found this book for $1.24. But I was really worried about the pages because the pages are really thin. So I really don't know if this will be a good book. But and being that it's already pretty, like I don't even know if I really want to mess it up. I mean, not mess it up, but add to it because it's already cute. But the good thing about it is that there's no date or anything on it, so you can just use it for. So I don't know if I should buy another book. That's my dilemma. But I did do some journaling in this book last Monday, and this is what I did. And I really like it. So that's why I want to do it on a different book too. Because like when it's my week to talk, I'm not gonna have time to be doing this, you know. So I can only do it when it's Ivy's week and I'm more, and letting her lead, and then I don't, I can do it then. But I did went back to Hobby Lobby one more time because you just feel like I feel like I don't have enough. But I was even gonna go back again today, but I said, you know what, girl, you have enough. Just get started. I ain't even got started, so it's like, girl, just get started and then figure it out. So I went back and I got some more washi tape, which this one is really really cute. So I got that. Then I got some more faith stickers, but I also got just some nice affirmations like be your own kind of beautiful. Don't forget to smile. You are enough. You know, so I want a book like that too. Hi Foxy. And so and then I can also like spruce up my calendar, you know what I mean? My, calendar that I walk around, the one I use like, like this one. You can and make it look fancy. But so I'm gonna do that too. But I did want to just create my own little book. I've been looking at a lot of different videos, and there's no right or wrong. All this me feeling like I don't have enough stuff to get started is just all in my head, and I realized that you just do it. You know how we always feel like everything got to be perfect when you start, and that's not the truth. You just need to do it, and then I realized I just need to get started, and as I go, I'll figure it out. And my first book, if it looks janky, then my second book will be better. You know what I mean? But anyway, so I brought some diamonds to put, stones to put on the page. And I love these because I like these kind of trees. This reminds me of those, what are they, cherry trees or cherry blossom trees? I forgot what they're called, but I like those. And then I got these little angels, and these is all they had. They didn't have like any black little figure angels, but an angel is an angel, right? So I'm gonna use these in between time, and and look for some melanated angels too. But for now, I'll use these. I mean, I'm not discriminated, and I had to buy two of those. I thought those were so cute. And then I got this one. This one was 7.49, but this is one of those kits, and it has some paper, it has some stickers, and I forgot what these are called, but they have all that in there. Embellishment sticker sheets. That's what it's called. These are the 3D ones. And I got some purple stickers too that will look good with these. So I'm gonna do a scrapbook. Oh, and these are the papers. Look at the papers, aren't they pretty? Yep. So, and then I got one of these, which I know I'm probably gonna need more of these, because once you open up your stickers, you can like place them and like keep them together. Because I just have one big box that I have everything thrown in. So this will be like making it be organized within my box too. So it's all about organization. So, anyways, I am gonna do a live later doing some of this journaling thing. So I'm adding that to my channel. So I'm gonna be coloring, and I will be doing my Bible journaling on Mondays with the color thing, and then I'm gonna be doing this other type of um, journaling as well. Affirmation journaling. Yeah, affirmation book. So that's that. And I guess I'll just be gluing right on top of here. This paper is pretty thin. But one of the ladies that I was looking at, she said at first she used those little books that I forgot what they call, composition notebook. She said she got started with a composition notebook. So, you know, I just think that this one is already pretty because of that. It's like I probably need a different book. So I don't know. That's my dilemma right now. I'm like, should I use that book or get another one? I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, I like the hard copy at the bottom. And maybe this is why it went on. It was, look, it looks like it's upside down. Seek the good in all things. But why is it upside down, y'all? Oh, because it goes, no, this is backwards then. Anywho, that's all I got. So I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I will be coming back live just to do my to do my Happy Mail, color mail that I got today. So, anyways, you guys have a great day. I'll see you around.